What's going on? I'm Headkrack, and this beautiful specimen next to me is the one, the only, the talented Kelly Price.
Hey.
Now, you got a lot of big things popping.
Yes.
Congratulations to everything you're doing.
Thank you
Saints
very
and Sinners, that's like a big thing right now.
Saints and Sinners, yes. Just finished shooting the video with Kanye for Highlights and for Ultralight Beam.
Yo, can we talk about Ultralight Beam for a second?
Yes.
Yo, there's a lot of people out there that only go to church on Christmas and Easter. That is the ultimate gospel song for those people.
I believe that.
We played it on the radio yesterday, and people was like so excited on social media. Yo, when you came on that record, let me tell y'all. I don't know if y'all like familiar with Michael Jackson, but he had a record with his brothers called "Can You Feel It." When you come on Ultralight Beam, it is the equivalent to the moment when Michael Jackson started singing on "Can You Feel It." You started beasting.
Thank you.
You hit them notes that everybody can't hit, yo. Like,
you know what? It's a great experience. I love performing with those guys. I'm having a ball with it. I'm having a ball. And it's a great song. I think it's timely. We need it right now. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I think when you can stop inside of a moment and get some inspiration, music is just, it's all of those things. It's all of those things.
And one thing a lot of people don't know about this lady right here, she's like the secret weapon. In my head, I like to call it a button. When you want to blow a record up and make it sound big and unleash that voice, you hit the button. Kelly Price comes out of a panel somewhere and just belts a tune that nobody can do. Like, yo, you're like super crazy.
You gotta work on that. There's an app for that.
There's an app. Like, yo, like you, because I think people take bad news better when it's sung to them. So, like, let's just say, yo, the baby's not yours. Then, you know, but I can't say that with my voice, so I want to hit the Kelly Price button. How would Kelly Price say it?
He's not your baby. He's not your baby. And I love you, but he's not your baby.
Boom. Somebody's in a doctor's office. Man, they think they there because they got a cold sore, but it's not a cold sore, it's something else. I can't break that news to him, but I hit the button.
You came in very cute today, and that mole that you showed me today is herpes. But no, it's not. It's not a mole, but it's. I said it's not a mole, but it's herpes.
That needs to be.
It's not a pimple, but it's herpes.
That needs to be a record within itself. Yo, we can do this all day. Oh my God. Are you a big movie fan?
I am.
2 new movies are dropping today. You got Hardcore Henry,
Nice.
Which is an action film shot all in first person, like a video game. You know, how,
Really?
like games like Call of Duty, you never really see the guy's full face unless he stands in front of a mirror.
So it's POV.
POV the whole time. You know about that?
Wow.
It's also another popular genre of film. There's also a movie called The Boss coming out today with Melissa McCarthy.
Yes.
So between those
She's
two movies,
hysterical.
if you was to make a movie pick, what would Kelly Price's pick be?
Oh my God. Okay, well, I love action stuff, but I would go with the Melissa McCarthy movie, right?
She doesn't let us down ever.
And this is what I would do, because she never lets you down, but I actually just met her when we did SNL, because she was the host.
That's right.
She was the host that night, and I had like the crazy fan moment with her. I was fanning out, but she was too.
How cool is that?
That was really cool. So I would definitely go and see Melissa's movie.
Yo, that skit that she did that night where they was teaching people how to date and mingle with people in a club setting, like nobody could keep a straight face on the set.
No.
Oh,
rehearsals were hella funny. Like it was a fun time.
So speaking of the Kanye thing,
Yes.
you know, because you guys performed, you did 2 amazing records. You did Ultralight Beam, and
Yes.
you also did Highlights.
Yes.
Elder Barge came out. That was amazing too. Like, yo,
He's freaking amazing. I love L. And his voice is just, it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed. He's amazing.
Now, one of the takeaways from that night was the epic rant that Kanye West had. And me and you've talked off the grid about it. That like that whole thing was kind of taken out of context.
It was. It really, really was. But there are just some people who are never going to want to hear anything good about Kanye. So at the end of the day, they're going to take it and they're going to run with it. The SNL experience was great. We're all professionals. We all have things that we need. We all have things that we want. He's a perfectionist. He's like, and it wasn't what people said it was.
Word.
It wasn't what people said it was. And a result of his perfectionism is what you saw on SNL that people are still talking about.
No,
so,
it was an epic performance that you guys all delivered.
He gets paid to do what he does, and if he didn't do it well, people would have a problem with it. So let him have his process so he can get done what needs to happen. And the performance was flawed. Like, I was a fan on stage that night. I had to remember to get back into, so I could get in, like, literally, because I was watching everybody. I was like,
yeah, because like it was like the Avengers of people that do music.
Listen,
like
it was great, but seriously, in rehearsal, I was watching everybody and missed my cue. So if you go back and you watch, like, we're all in it, but when it was my turn, Ye said, Kelly, if you go back and listen, because in rehearsal, rehearsal, I was like, oh, right. Why should the pressure not blessing? Sorry, I missed it. But, you know, I got it right when push came to shove and it was live.
Well, yo, it seems like you ultralight beaming right now. Everything is going in your favor. If people want to follow you, get the new music, where do they go?
They need to follow me. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Kelly Price for real. If you want to follow me on IG, Miss MS Kelly Price. And on Twitter, it's Kelly Price, the number 4 real. Facebook, Kelly Price. New music, album in August. Single coming in the end of April.
Looking for it.
And right now, the music from Saints and Sinners. And then, of course, you've got Ultralight Beam. You've got highlights. Those videos are coming really soon. Excited about all things 2016
I love this person right here. Don't make us press the button. It's Kelly Price. It's the hip hop spot. We out.